Hey guys, Nick Pomeroy here with PR Equipment in Kearns, Texas, and today the video is about Spartan Mower accessories, and specifically the top 5 accessories we sell for these Spartan mowers here at PR Equipment. Before we jump into our list of top 5 accessories, we wanted to talk about some honorable mentions. One, and some of these don't really crack the top 5, primarily because they're not used on the full lineup. This actually comes standard on a lot of mowers, so everything with your RT HD and up, and there's a lot of RT Pros already running around with this as well. This is called the Tech Pack system. So like I say, a lot of you guys probably already are very familiar with this. This is the upgrade from what would be the GBR 7s. So this goes to a Tech Pack style system for your seat suspension. So like this SRT XD behind me, it comes standard with it. It is a very nice upgrade. With the GBR 7s, you end up with a situation where it's all or nothing. So this rides at the back of the seat plate, and you get one level of suspension. With this, it's adjustable. You slide it forward or back, and you can just change the aggressiveness of that suspension. We've sold some of these, but keep in mind, these can go on an RZ or an RT Pro, but everything with RT HD and up is already going to come with this. So therefore, we've sold several of these, but doesn't really crack the top 5. The next thing, Spartan Mower cover. We've sold, these are kind of nice. It's actually a really nice cover. You can throw it over top your mower. I will say that we've used these around here, and they don't really hold up the best in really high wind areas. We've put them behind our building, and when the northerly winds come in during the winter, it tends to really kind of wreak havoc on these covers. If it's out of the wind, they work fantastic because it is kind of fitted to the mower. Or if you just want to cover it up when it's inside your shop, keep dust off it and whatnot, it'll work great. So we sold quite a few of these. Not perfect for every application. I do have some customers that utilize them if they have a place out of the wind or if it's in the shop. The next honorable mention, and here again, this is also probably not cracking the top 5, primarily because this is an RZ only accessory. And this is the hitch plate, right? So it's a very simple accessory. Just remove the 2 bolts at the back of the engine cover, put your hitch on there, and now you've got a hitch, right? We've sold several of these, but here again, only goes on the RZs. That's probably why it doesn't crack the top 5. The next one here is the assist handle. We'll probably start seeing more and more of these this year. It's really nice, maybe if you need a little extra help getting on and off the mower. It makes it nice. It really mounts on the other side, but since it's over here. But this is kind of where it mounts. It gives you an extra point for climbing on. It's a very affordable accessory, so therefore I think that it's probably going to get more popular, and Spartan's really pushing them because it is kind of something unique to Spartan, is to give you that extra handle there to help you get on the mower. So that wraps up honorable mentions. Okay guys, at number 5 is the full suspension seat, which is what I'm sitting on here. It is an adjustable style suspension seat. It is arguably the one accessory that's going to make your ride the most comfortable. Even more so than a lot of these other accessories. I think this full suspension seat is very nice. Probably the only reason why it's not number 1 is it's now going to come standard on all the SRT XDs, but we ordered a lot of mowers with it, so there wasn't as much upgrading to do. We still sold several of them. Runs like $500. We keep them in stock, but like I say, it's a very popular accessory. But as more and more people get into them, it gets even more popular. It is a great upgrade and definitely adds a lot of comfort to your ride. All right, at number 4, we have the Spartan Canopy. The Spartan Canopy is really nice here in Texas. Maybe some of the northern states don't have it quite so bad, but here in Texas it gets very hot and the sun is very dominant out here, so it's beating down on you. We've sold, this is like I said, number 4 accessory we've sold. There's some things to really like about it. It's very simple to install, only requires 6 screws. It comes with 6 screws, 4 brackets, and the canopy, and it's really simple to install. One thing I like about it, it looks like it matches the mower. I've seen a lot of other brands out there where they kind of use these universal canopies, and the advantage to those is it is a much broader and bigger canopy, so you get a little bit more sun protection, but they look horrid. So I do love the looks of this, and this is definitely going to kind of keep your head out of the sun when it's kind of up in the you know, I don't know, maybe the 10 to 4 range. Obviously, it doesn't give you the widest area of coverage, but it is very nice. I've been running this on my mower. I like it. The one drawback to it is if you're mowing a lot underneath trees, you can kind of get yourself hung up and whatnot, and obviously the ability to fold back the ROPS. You can do it on a couple of the engine models, but the larger engine models, you can't fold the ROPS back with this on. So here again, very popular accessory, but maybe not for all. Okay, at number 3 is the arm pads. I think they're number 3 for a variety of reasons. One, it's a pretty inexpensive accessory to add, so it's kind of a nice little upgrade. And to be, or at least my experience with them, I have these on my mower as well. At first I was like, I didn't think I would like them, but the more and more they've grown on me, and I really have gotten to where I like them a lot. I end up kind of just almost resting my wrist and barely even holding on to the handle. They are very comfortable, and like I say, there are our number 3 accessory for a couple reasons. One, like I say, it's cheaper. You know, it's a really reasonable accessory. But 2, they're really nice, and once you use them, it's hard to go back. But a lot of people kind of at first are like, I just don't know if I'm gonna really like them. But if you're on your mower much, these are nice to have. All right, at number 2 is the Spartan Quick Shield. There are 2 different part numbers for this Quick Shield. There is the RZ version and then the RT SRT version. And the difference is basically the height of the deck. You know, on the RZs, we're using a 5-inch deep deck, and on the RT SRT, it's a 6-inch deep deck. But this is dominantly our second most popular accessory. We've sold a bunch of these, and there's actually a couple different reasons why you might want to choose the Quick Shield. This is also something that I have on my personal mower, and at first I didn't know how much I'd use it, but there's a few reasons why I like it, but I wanted to kind of cover all the reasons why you might consider it. One, which is probably the least most popular reason, but it actually narrows up the deck of the mower. So if you're tight fitting on your trailer, if you're tight fitting in your shed door or going through a gate or whatnot, but you're close, it actually makes the mower more narrow, even when compared to the flat being the flat being up. It still makes it more narrow because it's almost flush with the edge of the deck. It's just real close, maybe an inch wider than the deck. So that's one reason why people choose this accessory. 2, I'll get into the reasons why I really like it. You know, it will hold open at 15 degrees. I've personally never used this option. I'm either open or closed, but it can, like I say, when it's open, it helps discharge the grass faster and farther. I like that. Obviously, a lot of times I'm mowing and the grass is too tall, so I need to discharge as much grass as possible. But then I'll close it when I'm up around the house. And when I'm up around the house, you know, obviously I don't want to throw the grass up onto the sidewalk and whatnot. So it's really nice for that. I know some customers have thrown mulch blades on them and use it basically as a mulching block-off kit, and it does pretty well with that as well. So there's a lot of reasons to like it. Like I say, you can open it to 15, you can open it full, and you know, there's an electric version of this, and we stay away from it primarily because this is simpler, it's more reliable, and like I said, there's just less to go wrong with it. So this is definitely our second most popular accessory. It runs about $200, but you'll find more and more uses for this all the time, and like I say, there's a few reasons to really like it. Drum roll, please. At number 1 is the Spartan LED Lightbar. As you can see here, it comes standard on the SRT XD, but even though it comes standard on this, it is still by far our most popular accessories. It runs, I think, $179.99, but you get a ton of light, and it's already wired for it. So it makes it really easy to install. The reason why I like it is I spend a lot of time, you know, maybe up against the dusk mowing, just because I'm getting home late or whatnot, and so as I'm trying to finish up my yard, I'll kick it on, and it's really nice. Another reason why I like it is because a lot of times when I'm delivering mowers, I may be delivering 1 or 2 or 3 at night, and the last couple ones when I'm backing them off the trailer, it sure is nice to have that light on there, and it looks super cool, guys. So at number 1 is the Spartan LED Lightbar. And like I say, this is by far our top accessory. So as you can see, guys, there's a lot of ways to accessorize these mowers, and there's a lot of accessories we didn't even touch that we still sell, whether it be a turbo baffle, a mulch baffle, you know, some of the electric options and things like that. or even this new suspension fork system that's going to come out here in 2020 and be available as an option. There's a lot of options. You can really accessorize these things and make them custom to you. There's even a spoiler option and a chrome tip. So like I say, there's just a ton of ways you can accessorize these things and really make it work for you and you know, maybe kind of fit your personality. I'm Nick Pomeroy with PR Equipment in Kearns, Texas. Check us out on PREquipmentsales.com, PR Equipment LLC, or you can please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also, or just give us a call, 903-270-0877. If you're interested in any of these accessories, we do ship. So give us a call or shoot us an email or message or whatnot, and we can set you up with any of these accessories you might be interested in. We keep a ton of them in stock, and we'll be ready to take care of you guys. Thanks.